Hello, hello, hello. Antphrodite here, your pop culture psychic. Oh, not the star card flying out. Girl. Very fitting for Miss JLo, which is what this reading is about. So, if you haven't seen the title, which I'm sure you have by now, I am doing a reading on Miss JLo and why she is flopping and failing at everything. Her marriage is falling apart allegedly. Her tour got canceled. Her movie flopped. Her album flopped. So I want to know what is going on and what's causing everything around her to fail. And I want to look at her relationship with Miss Ben Affleck, Mr. Big D, because I predicted the fallout of this relationship back at the end of March on my Just Trish podcast appearance. And so I was right. And so you guys have been asking. So just going to kind of look at all that. So remember, these readings are all legend for intuitive only. And let's get started. Okay. If you guys like this, please join the YouTube members. Okay. There's a link down below. Okay. Get access to exclusive content. Okay. You're not going to be able to get it anywhere else. And, yeah, I mean, you can also watch my second YouTube channel. It's linked down below. And it's non-tarot content. Okay. So, let's look at JLo and Ben first, because you guys are going to throw a chair at me if I don't. JLo, Ben, and your routine. She's not getting what she wants from him. He's embarrassed by her and feels drained. And the death card is a death and rebirth. It's a change. So, a forced change. She's trying to force him to be someone he's not. And he's hoping that she will let go. It'll never happen. So he thinks she'll get over things. And she thinks that he'll change. Thank God. I think he's a people pleaser. He seems just like I see his energy as just like someone that goes along with anything. Like he just goes along with stuff, goes with the flow. What's his sign? He just kind of like goes with things. And I see her kind of being more like pushy and more like dominant. And then it's like nothing is good enough for her, though. I can tell you that. Like anything he does is nothing's good enough. I think it's why he's feeling kind of like humiliated and emasculated, because he's just like, nothing's good enough for you. The death card also to me is like him being like, I could change absolutely everything and do everything you say that I should, and you still would not be happy. Oh, he has clocked her. He clocked her too. That's the problem, is that he's clocked the fuck out of her. He clocked her. She can't handle it. The Knight of Wands upright, the Page of Pentacles reversed, and the Moon. Uh-oh. Yeah, he's the type to be a little spiteful, because I see him as being a little sneaky. The Knight of Wands, I do the things she says not to do. Oh, you don't want me to eat cake? I'm going to eat 12 pieces of cake when you're not looking. Oh, you don't want me to talk to that person? I'm going to talk to that person when you're not looking. Like a child, like a spiteful child who's like disappointing or like rebelling against their parent. I even see him spending money on things she doesn't want him to spend money on. He just likes to piss her off. Why are they together? Ace of Cups reversed, Five of Swords, and the Ten of Swords reversed. Ten of Swords is self-sabotage. The Five of Swords is pettiness, and the Ace of Cups, that's her. She self-sabotages her relationships by picking everything apart, Five of Swords, by causing problems and issues with small little details and dissecting everything. She can find fault with anything or anyone. Okay, but why is the World upright? Oh, she doesn't like that she doesn't, that's what it is. That's why the star fell out first. She doesn't like that everyone loves Ben or everyone tolerates Ben, or like Ben can do whatever he wants and no one cares, but for some reason everyone hates her. She's taking that out on him as well. She's like, why does everyone love you? Why do you get everything? Why don't I get anything? She doesn't realize she's her own undoing. So he's getting punished for being likable and for her being unlikable. I'd be shocked if they lasted, to be honest. I'd be very shocked if they lasted. She's like a mom and he's like a kid. It's weird. But she's also not innocent either. Page of Wands reverse, Hermit, and Hangman. Yeah, dude, I can literally see him being like, I do everything you say and you're still mad. I could stay home and never go out and never do anything and you still come home and bitch at me. Yeah, she's kind of insufferable to be in a relationship with. Oh, I love JLo, so that makes me sad. King of Wands reversed, Seven of Pentacles reversed, and Five of Pentacles. Oh, she's been given some really bad career advice. I don't know if it's from him or from someone else, but she was given some really bad career advice by someone who's trying to who like openly wanted to sabotage her. I think this is why we're seeing her fail at everything. She's being given some really bad career advice from others. I know she's not the type to listen to other people, but the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Cups and the Nine of Swords, yeah, overthinking, overanalyzing, walking away, Seven of Cups. JLo has pissed so many people off in the industry and so many people on her team and so many people around her and so many like friends or like colleagues, whatever. She's pissed so many people off that they figured out a way to get her to do something that she shouldn't do based on not telling her what to do. So let me rephrase that. JLo's the type of person where if you told her to do something, she's not listening to you. She's not doing it. So you have to make her think that she came up with the idea. So I'm seeing a lot of people sabotage her by making her think she should come up, like making her think she came up with the idea, or like kind of guiding her into making a decision on her own, quote unquote, when in reality, you know, it's a bad decision because you're trying to sabotage her. So they've kind of figured a way to kind of be manipulative with her. They're giving her a taste of her own medicine. That's how they feel. They feel like she abuses her power, especially with the Empress reverse. They feel like she's too dominating and bossy. The Five of Wands and Chariot is like, all right, we'll fight fire with fire. She doesn't have good favor. Page of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, and Two of Pentacles. Yeah. It's almost like they want her to invest in bad projects. That's kind of funny. It's kind of fucked up, but I get it. Six of Wands, Four of Cups, and Three of Cups. There's a movie. I think it's a movie. There's a movie role that she's going to be fighting for pretty soon. It's a pretty big deal. There's a lot of money behind it. It's a big role. She's going to be fighting someone for it. There's another girl here that's like an arch nemesis of hers that she's going to be fighting for. And I'm going to tell you right now, I think there might be three girls actually with the Three of Cups. But I'm going to tell you right now, she's going to try and pull strings to get this. It is a big role and it has the potential to be extremely successful. You know what's funny is the thing is that she might not get the star role. She might get like a supporting role. You know how like you want to be like the young teenage girl, but you end up being the mom? That might happen to her, but it's still going to be a big role and it's going to be successful, but I don't think anything is going to stop her until she gets what she wants. But it does look like there's a big role here that's going to be pretty important for her to fight for. So as much as I would like to be like, you're going to be a psycho crazy to try to get this role, it's actually not a bad idea because it is going to be a really big role. What if she became a superhero? I don't know what it is, to be honest. I have no idea. I'm not really into film like that, so I couldn't tell you. What if she's a Barbie in the Barbie movie? The Nine of Wands, the sequel. The Nine of Wands reversed, the Nine of Pentacles upright, and the Lover's card is reversed. I definitely think she's been telling Ben what to do with his career, which I think he's finally going to stop listening because she's kind of being mean about it. But what's that? Walking on eggshells with my skill sets. Okay, I'm going to pull a card for her singing career. I know we've already gotten a little bit about that, but I want to know what's going on with her singing career. And because her tour, they canceled the tour. I mean, the tickets weren't that great, but what's going on with her singing career? I mean, she was at the Super Bowl, for Christ's sakes. With Shakira. Okay. Well, the Chariot is about stopping something. The Tower's rebuilding and the Star. She's looking for a feature. Not her calling up Pitbull again. Yeah, I think for her, I don't think she wants to give up on music. So for her, she's looking for a feature. She's looking to be featured on a big song. I mean, she does do really well when she sings with other people, so I'm not super shocked to see that. I'm going to be honest. I don't really know if they really want her in the music direction anymore. Yeah, I don't think labels and stuff want to take a risk with her that much. I just think that she might be a feature on a song, and it might be a favor. Someone might do a favor for her, someone that she knows. I think there's potential for that to do well, though. But it's like, I don't really think like music is going to be a big focus for her. I see one big movie, but I don't really see anything after that. What is she going to make a fucking book again? I don't know. She did the movie, so I'm like, is the book next? I don't know. Knight of Swords reversed, Eight of Swords, High Priestess. I'm going to be honest. I see one big movie, and then I see her having to kind of pivot into like merchandise. So like maybe like home decor or like whatever, some sort of brand. And it's not going to be JLo Beauty because no one cares about beauty stuff from her. It's going to be something tangible. Something that's like weird and out of left field, like maybe home decor or like maybe like children's toys or something crazy, something weird. But I kind of see her going, because I see Jessica Alba in my head. So it's like, with the Honest brand. So I see her kind of like going into something else. But there is one big movie. I'm going to be honest, JLo, your problem is that you're just like kind of not that likable right now. And I think it has to do with the type of personality that she has. Like, I think it's not one that really resonates with people nowadays. I mean, she's like, what, like 50 or something? So I guess it makes sense. But it's just one of those things where it's like her personality was cool and now it's kind of like not. So I think for her, she got one last big hurrah. And then I think it's time for her to kind of like pivot into something else where she's not necessarily the face of the brand, or if she is the face, she's not really like a main factor in it. Because like think of like JLo Beauty, it's like, oh, I want to look like JLo. This will be something that's just not really like, oh, I want to look like JLo. She's kind of like a shadow figure behind this thing. It's going to be a while though, because the Star was the first thing that came out, which tells me that she's very egotistical and she's definitely like loves herself a lot and definitely wants to, remain number one and have everything about her. But I just don't know if that's going to last much longer. So maybe she'll do something with one of her kids. Who knows? But maybe like a brand or something. I'm going to leave it there. I doubt that her relationship will last. I wouldn't want to be in a relationship like that, would you? So, until next time, join the YouTube members. I love you guys. Bye.